What's good, guys? Today we're customizing a pair of Nike Vomero 5s using one of my childhood favorite cartoons, Pokemon. The Pokemon that we're going to be featuring on this shoe range from Pikachu all the way up to, the newer Pokemon that I have no clue what their name is, but I will do my research, so I got you guys covered. Let's get into this video.
Enter the paranormal.
To start us off, we have Gengar, the Shadow Poison Ghost type Pokemon with this purple color that we'll be putting on the mesh section of the right shoe. Next up, we have this black sock liner taking inspiration from Umbreon, the dark type Pokemon that is a direct evolution from Eevee. Continuing with the sock liners, we're going to start working on the left shoe using the electric mouse Pokemon, Pikachu. Now we're going to work our way down to the mesh on the left shoe using this blue color coming from Mudkip. Next up, we're working on this overlay midsection using the light green paint coming from Bulbasaur, the grass poison type Pokemon. Now we're moving to the other overlay with the sleeping Pokemon, Snorlax. Next up, we're painting the toe box and the heel of this right shoe using the psychic flying Pokemon, Lugia. And following the same pattern, we're going to be working with the psychic genetic Pokemon, Mewtwo, to take care of the toe box and heel of the left shoe. Now on this left shoe, we're going to paint in the lace sections using the scarf from the dark water Pokemon, Greninja. Now we're moving to the lace section on the right shoe with the fairy Pokemon Togepi. Now we're working with the front overlay section using the fire Pokemon Blaziken. Now we'll do the same on the front of the right shoe using the psychic Pokemon Mew. Now we'll be painting in the midsection on the right shoe using the green color from the Psychic Fairy Gardevoir. And now we have to do the same thing on the left shoe, but we will be using the fire type Pokemon Arcanine. Moving along, we're going to start working on the right tongue of the shoe using the Bug Steel Pokemon Sizzle. With the accent of the electric Pokemon Ampharos. Left tongue using Meowscarada. The left heel using Liepard. And the right heel using Lucario. Now we're going to start preparing for our custom Nike swooshes by cutting out a stencil from our silhouette cameo. Now we're going to work on the left tongue accent using the black electric dragon Pokemon Zekrom. Now we're painting in the right sole using the normal Pokemon Eevee. Alright, and we just had to double check the measurements to make sure that our custom swoosh is perfect sizing. Now we're painting the left sole using the gray underbody of the strongest Pokemon, Arceus. We're hitting the right accents using Chimchar as well as Venusaur. Left sole accents, we're using Gyarados as well as Beware. Now here's where things got a little wonky. I bought a separate camera to start getting other angles and do some other things that I needed to do. Somehow the settings got jacked up, but I promise if you stick throughout this video, you won't regret it. We're going to start working on the custom swooshes, weeding out the stencils. Now we're going to start working on this separate leather panel where I'll be creating first this fire swoosh, which was inspired by Charizard. Have to first draw out the outline. Now with my X-Acto knife, I'm gonna start cutting around it. Used acetone to prep both sides of the swooshes. And also off camera, I put down an adhesion promoter. Now we're ready to paint the flame from the flying fire Pokemon, Charizard. Alright, so now we're going to glue that to the actual shoe. We're putting down our barge super stick glue, letting them both sit for 7 to 8 minutes. Now we're going to follow the same steps with the other swoosh, but instead we're using the water Pokemon, Blastoise, and of course his water blast. And while we're waiting for everything to dry, we're going to paint in this right Nike swoosh using Jigglypuff. Using Glaceon. Heating it back up, and now sticking them together. A dream doesn't take reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. It's been your boy GavofpairaNormal. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.